So do you also wish to create an automated WhatsApp chatbot for your own business but don't know any programming language? Don't worry, I have got you covered. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'll show you how you can create a fully automated WhatsApp chatbot that books an appointment without you touching your phone. So yes, this is the flow of the chatbot that we are going to build today. But before we dive into the step-by-step tutorial of how you can design this flow, let me quickly give you a quick overview of how it will work in real time. By sending a message to my WhatsApp business account, let's say I want to book an appointment, so I am sending a message as book appointment. Then you will see I have received the message from the bot that hello, please select the service you are interested in for your appointment with one option in the form of list. Once I click on it, it will provide the types of services as nail services, hair services, skin and facial service and relaxation service. I want you to know that in this video I have designed a dummy WhatsApp chatbot for salon bookings just only for the test example, but you can customize it completely based on your own business. The logic will be the same. Let's say I want to book an appointment for relaxation service, so I am selecting this option. Then you will see it asks me for my full name, so I am sending it as a smart user. After that, one test contact number. Next, it will ask me to share the preferred date for booking an appointment, so I am sending it as 4/5/2026. As it is visible that how intelligently the bot is asking me question. Lastly, I am sending a timing as 6 p.m. and you will see I have received one customized appointment confirmation message from the bot that includes the service type as relaxation services, exactly same that I have selected from the list, my name as a smart user that I have shared, date for booking the appointment and the timing, and one message that we look forward to seeing you at the Touch of Class Beauty Salon. So see, this is the exact automated appointment booking chatbot we are going to build today by using an all-in-one WhatsApp automation tool name as Pabbly Chatflow. See, this is the fastest and the safest way to create a WhatsApp chatbot. If you are new to Pabbly, then you will click on sign up free option and get 100 free credits every month to explore the software. If you are an existing user just like me, then click on the sign in option. But before doing the sign in process, I just want to share something extremely valuable with you. If you also want to create this type of appointment booking chatbot for your own business, then go and purchase Pabbly tool by using my coupon code MEHYT and get an exclusive discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. You have worked hard to build your business. Now let Pabbly handle repetitive works for you so you can focus on the real growth instead of manual replies. Here, after doing the sign-in process, you will see all Pabbly apps where you have to go in this Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button. See, this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. At first, you have to add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. We have already created a separate detailed video of how you can add your WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Check the description below for the video link. As we are creating a WhatsApp chatbot, so I am going in this flows feature. See, this is the Pabbly Chatflow flow builder page where you can create and manage static chatbots seamlessly using a no-code, user-friendly drag and drop builder. As we are creating a new WhatsApp chatbot, so I will click on this plus add flow button. This is the starting point of creating your flow, but at first you have to give the name to your flow, that's what you are creating. So here I am entering my flow name as create a WhatsApp bot that books appointment automatically. Here I have given this name by my choice. You can customize it completely based on your own business. After giving the name, I'll give you a quick overview of these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow, and on the right hand side, there are two options. The one is active and active toggle. With the help of this toggle, your flow will be active. If you don't enable this toggle, then your flow will becomes inactive and it will not work. And another one is save button. With the help of this button, your flow will be saved and updated. Now let's get started. At first, you have to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger events. I am creating this flow with the help of keywords, so I will select this option. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that my user will send to me. As I am creating this flow with the help of keywords, so the first keyword I am entering in this enter keywords box as book appointment. After writing the keyword, you have to press enter so that it will add it in the list. Now I am adding two more keyword here as hi and hello. See, these are the most expected keyword the user will send to me. Now, whenever the user will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account, then automatically my bot gets triggered and reply to them by sending them this type of message that, hello, please select the service you are interested in for your appointment. That include one button in the form of list. So for setting up this message, I am taking this list button from here, and you will see this list button is divided in 3 parts, name is header, body and footer, where in this case I am not writing any header or footer, so I am leaving these blank and directly writing a message in this enter body box as, hello, please select the service you are interested in for your appointment. After that, I will click on this H section button and entering a section title as service types. After that, I want to add list of types of services. So for that, I will click on this plus add items button 4 times. Here I am adding only 4 types of services, but you can add more. The process of adding items in the list will be the same. Here I added, see, the first one is nail services, and in this description box I enter the types of nail services. Next one is the hair services, and lastly the relaxation service. Here I added only some, but you can add more. After that, I am linking the trigger point of this flow to this list node. Now, when the user will select the service type that they are interested in, then the bot reply to them by asking them to share their full name. But before that, I am going to do the setup of custom field tag. So for that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as set custom field. After that, I am selecting the contact custom field as service type, and in this enter value box I am going to write this, that is nail services, because I set this contact custom field not specifically for this service type. That's why I am linking this to this. Now I am going to explain you why we use this contact custom field node here and from where you can create this contact custom field. But before switching to the another tab, you have to save your flow. If you don't save your flow and switch to the another tab, then all the progress of your flow will be lost. Now, for creating this contact custom field, you have to click on the settings option and go in this contact custom fields option. I am opening this in a new tab. See, this is the page where you can create multiple types of contact custom field for your different type of users. It is a user specific parameters for managing contact details like name, service type, appointment date, timing, and many more. In simple terms, contact custom fields makes it a dynamic, completely based on the user input. When you scroll down, you will see one option by the name of plus add more field. When you click on it, it will provide you one field name box where you have to enter the field name and also enter the description in this field description box. After that, you just have to click on the save button. As I already created one contact custom field by the name of service type, so I am not creating more. Now we will go back to our flow. Here I set this contact custom field node specifically for this service type. Now I am going to do the setup of 3 more contact custom field node for each of these services types. Here I have added, as you can see, that I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes, but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box at the end. This will help your bot to provide customized message to your users completely based on their selected choice, just like this. Now, when the user will select the service type that they are interested in, then the bot will reply to them by asking them to share their full name. So for that, I am adding one ask question button from here and entering a message in this enter message box that, may I have your full name please. For that, I am selecting the contact custom field as full name and the format as text, as name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times you will give retry attempts to your user for answering this question. You can also increase the number of attempts from here, but make sure that whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. For example, if the user will not reply to the bot in the correct format that you will select from this list, then you can enter the validation message in this enter message box that, please share the name in the correct format. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I am linking all these 4 contact custom field not circle to this question box. See, it is connected. Now when the user will share their full name, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share their phone number, preferred date for booking an appointment, and the timing. So for that, I am going to do the same that I have done here, means I am adding 3 more questions in this flow. The process of adding questions will be the same. Here I have added, where in this question box I ask my user to share their contact number. For that, I have selected the contact custom field as contact number and the format greatest number. You can also enter minimum and maximum values in both of the boxes if you want to. Here I am not adding. Now in the next question box I write that share your preferred date for booking the appointment. That's why I have clicked the contact custom field as date and the format as date. Lastly, in this question box I ask my user to share the timing. For that I have clicked the contact custom field as time and the format as any. Now when all these communication will done, then at last my bot will provide one customized request receive message to the user. For that I am clicking on this messages option and adding button as text button and entering a message in this enter message box as appointment confirmed with dollar symbol service type with dollar symbol full name date and time. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol before some fields because with the help of this symbol the bot will reply to the user dynamically. Here in this step, whenever the user will share their full name, then the bot will automatically capture the user's provided response and mention their name in this place. This is same for all the rest of these contact custom fields too. In simple terms, contact custom fields makes data dynamic completely based on the user input. After that, I am linking this circle to this. Now our flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on this button so that your flow will be saved and updated. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while doing the setup of this amazing flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. This automated WhatsApp chatbot will give instant replies to your users in real time like this 24/7 without you touching your phone. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing appointment booking chatbot for your own business too. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab an exclusive offers. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video.
So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.